A tragic car crash in Nigeria claimed the life of Gabenga, a man who was not only Anthony Joshua's trainer but also a close friend and a pillar of their community. This is the story of that heartbreaking day and the legacy he left behind. Anthony Joshua, the two-time former unified world heavyweight champion, has always been deeply connected to his Nigerian roots. He's spoken proudly of his heritage, often visiting the country and investing in local communities. Part of that connection was his team, a tight-knit group that included people who had been with him from the very beginning. One of the key figures in that circle was Gabenga. Gabenga wasn't just another trainer in the gym. He was a mentor, a friend, and a source of constant encouragement. For Joshua, who often carries the weight of a nation on his shoulders, having people like Gabenga in his corner was invaluable. Their relationship went beyond boxing. It was built on shared experiences, mutual respect, and a deep understanding of the pressures of life, both inside and outside the ring. The news of the accident sent shockwaves through the boxing world and beyond. The incident occurred on a road in Nigeria, a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of life. The details were tragic. A fatal collision, and just like that, a life full of promise was extinguished. For Joshua, the loss was personal and profound. It wasn't just a professional setback. It was the loss of a family member. In the aftermath, tributes poured in from all corners. People who knew Gabenga spoke of his infectious smile, his unwavering optimism, and his dedication to helping others. He was known in their local community as someone you could always count on, a man who inspired the youth and believed in their potential. He saw boxing not just as a sport but as a vehicle for discipline, self-improvement, and a way out of difficult circumstances for many young people. This tragedy highlighted the often-seen support system that surrounds a world-class athlete like Anthony Joshua. We see the champion under the bright lights, celebrating victories or facing defeat, but we rarely see the team behind him, the coaches, the sparring partners, the friends who provide the emotional and mental foundation for that success. Gabenga was a critical part of that foundation. Joshua himself has had to navigate immense public pressure throughout his career. From his stunning victory over Wladimir Klitschko to his shocking loss to Andy Ruiz Jr. and his subsequent redemption, his journey has been a roller coaster. Through it all, his team has been his constant. Losing a key member in such a sudden and tragic way is a blow that's hard to comprehend. The grief was palpable. In interviews, you could see the pain in Joshua's eyes. It's one thing to lose a fight, but it's another thing entirely to lose a friend. The world of professional sports can be isolating, and the bonds forged in the gym are often the strongest. These are the people who see you at your most vulnerable, who push you past your limits, and who believe in you even when you doubt yourself. This story is also a reminder of road safety issues that persist in many parts of the world, including Nigeria. Every year, countless lives are lost in preventable accidents. Benga's death brought this issue into the spotlight, sparking conversations about the need for better infrastructure, stricter traffic laws, and greater public awareness. It's a tragedy that no family should have to endure. In the wake of the loss, the community rallied together. They remembered Gabenga not for the way he died, but for the way he lived. They celebrated his spirit, his generosity, and his impact on so many lives. For the young boxers he trained, he was more than a coach. He was a role model who taught them about resilience, hard work, and the importance of character. Anthony Joshua had to find a way to carry on, to channel his grief into his training and to fight in honor of his friend's memory. This is a burden that many athletes carry silently. They are expected to perform at the highest level, regardless of the personal turmoil they may be experiencing. But this loss undoubtedly changed him, adding a layer of maturity and perspective that can only come from experiencing such a profound tragedy. The legacy of Gabenga lives on through the people he inspired. It lives on in the boxing gym, where he spent countless hours in the young fighters who are following in his footsteps, and in the memories of everyone who was fortunate enough to know him. His story is a powerful testament to the idea that a person's worth is not measured in years, but in the impact they have on others. It's a heartbreaking chapter in Anthony Joshua's life story, but it's also a story of friendship, loyalty, and the enduring power of the human spirit. It shows that even in the face of unimaginable loss, there is strength to be found in community and in honoring the memory of those we love. Benga's presence may be gone, but his influence will be felt for a long, long time. He wasn't a world-famous celebrity, but to the people who knew him, he was a giant. He was a cornerstone of a community, a mentor to the next generation, and a loyal friend to a champion. The world of boxing is poorer without him, but his light continues to shine through the lives he touched. Thank you for watching. If you found this story meaningful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content. Your support helps us continue to share important stories like this one. Take care.